Slow Jams, and you can check it out every Sunday through Thursday right here. R-Dub. Jess, you got all the details.
Slow Jams every Sunday through Thursday right here on Power. Of course, every Sunday night, 8 to midnight. You already know R-Dub has your back with the best R&B, slow jams, and love songs to wrap up your weekend. All of your dedications with oral expressions, the apology line, and more. And if you have an oral expression, you can call 877-209-0631 or go to slowjams.com anytime. And now you can check out the weeknight Slow Jams Monday through Thursday, 10 p.m. until midnight, only
Yes.
right here on Power.
Love it. Of course, Sunday night, 8 to midnight, Monday through Thursday, 10 to midnight.
It's so romantic, too.
I know that. Love me the Slow Jams. It's 7:37. We have question of the day.
Power 1017, the hottest music studios. Brought to you by Odds and Ends Smoke Shop. Carrying the all-American made Nug Smasher product line. A great way to make concentrates at home or professionally. Check out their daily deals in store in Delmar, Salisbury, and Seaford. Visit Odds and Ends online at OE420.com.
All right, here we go. Question of the day, relationship topics. You ever need anything discussed, you can always email us.
Jessica at power1017.com.
And Jess, what you got today?
All right, here we go. Bill and Jess. Wow. Am I wrong for telling my pregnant 19-year-old daughter that she needs to move out ASAP? My 19-year-old daughter was always a smart girl. She did well in school and got a full ride to a great school that's here, locally. She's been living with me and going to school and is doing very well in school. She got this new boyfriend, though, a few months ago who I don't like. And I can just smell the bull crap. He constantly lets her down but covers it up with a big smile and grand promises. Despite my warnings, they are still dating and now she's pregnant. I offered to pay for the abortion and take a few days off work to take her and help her recover. She said no. She says that she wants to marry him. I want to marry my boyfriend and I want to have a happy family. He wants to move into my house, and she says that maybe she will just drop out of school while he works to support them. He's a bartender who does not go to college at this time, and I just laughed at this idea, and that made her mad. She told me that since he can't move in, I'll have to step up and help with the baby more. Y'all. Now, she has always been a very sensible child, and I don't know where all this is coming from. I flat out told her if she thinks that she's grown enough to have and raise a child and get married, then she needs to move out soon and manage being an adult with the child's father. I raised the one child that I wanted, and I do not want any more children living in my home. I told her that I would pay for diapers here and there, and I'd still visit her, but the baby is 0% my responsibility. If she chooses an adoption, which I'm pretty sure she will not, I'd be willing to help her navigate that. She won't talk to me, my husband, her stepdad is staying out of this because he thinks that I could help more. I told him he's welcome to go over and babysit for her, and that shut him up. LOL. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Wow. I mean, I can say that I had my first child at 19.
Oh, okay.
And everything turned out wonderful.
Here we are.
I can say everything turned out wonderful. Now, I did have a great support system, though. So,
Yes.
I had my second child at 21, and wonderful.
Here we are.
Grown. My oldest is
Yeah.
27. The child that I had at 21 is now 24.
Wow. Okay.
And there you go. But, I mean, it can happen, but
Well, let's answer this question. Am I wrong for telling my pregnant 19-year-old daughter she needs to move out ASAP? I would say yes.
gosh, I know.
Don't do that.
I don't have it in me.
They need a support system.
They do.
Especially when they're going through things and things happen. She's having a kid. That's it. Get used to it.
And the thing is like for the mom to say like, I've raised my child. I don't want any more children in this house and all that. Oh my gosh. When that baby is here.
You might change your whole.
No, your whole life changes.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. I mean, like you probably going to change your outlook.
Experience. I have a grandchild too. And I can just let you know now, honey.
And that kid gets spoiled more than any of your kids did.
Oh my gosh. What kids? What kids? It's all about the grandkids.
It's all about
now.
it's all about the one. It's all about the one.
He rules the house.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know that you feel like, oh, she's 19 and the whole school thing. She can finish school. You know, Gemini got her bachelor's degree, was in University of Delaware, is still a full-time student right now.
Right.
She's getting her master's, and she's a full-time teacher, and she takes care of the baby. You can do it, girl.
302-858-5117.
But you do need a great support system.
But the mom's the
Gosh.
one who wrote in, and I think she
Gosh.
needs to support her daughter. I understand she's 19. I understand the initial shock. I understand all that, being a parent myself.
Yeah. It is
You know.
a shock, and you do go through it. I'm not saying that this is just like,
Like,
oh,
how did you feel when
perfect.
Gemini first told you she was pregnant?
I went,
Like, were
and
you,
my face stayed stuck like this.
were you,
And I said, oh. And then right away, though, instantly I thought to myself, I had my first child at 19, and I
Yeah.
got so much support.
were,
And
did you feel not upset, but like, what are we going to do? Or were you instantly happy?
And we were instantly happy, and we
Right.
cried. And
Okay.
then I was like, all right, just please, no matter what, let us help you, like, get through school.
Yeah.
Like, just because this is here doesn't mean that you have to, like, drop out or quit or not continue all your dreams.
So obviously you were a good support system.
Yeah, I was like, you can continue all your dreams. Like,
Yeah.
nothing stops. Because I've been through it.
Hey, you're live on the air. You got a comment?
Yes, I think the mom should be more of a mother instead of like being negative.
Yeah.
If you were a mom and knew your daughter was sexually active, you should have took her to get birth control. Like try to prevent this pregnancy at a young age instead of
I
"Oh, you're
understand.
pregnant."
Yeah. No.
Parents need to be more stricter with these kids because these kids like nowadays are walking all over the parents and they need to put down like the old days. Get the switch and the beat day, you know what?
Well, look,
They wouldn't
I know
have
some
it.
parents, they want to,
They're more of a friend than they are to the.
more of a friend, but there's a lot of parents who still want to be in like denial. Like, even though they know that their kid is sexually active, even though they know that, like she knows that her daughter's pregnant, like some parents would hear that and just wish it would just go away. Like, not.
It's not. Things happen, and
Yeah.
you should have. If you knew your daughter was sexually active, then you should have, been a mother. And then, okay, well, we're going to put you on birth control to help prevent pregnancy, but if you are having sex, you need to practice.
Hey, Heather, the way that you're like talking is getting me nervous about you cursing. So I got my hand on the.
He wants to give you a quick reminder.
Yeah,
Be careful.
I'm just giving you a quick reminder that you're gonna slip up and say something you shouldn't.
No,
I
but
got my hand on the trigger.
Whole situation it's screwed up. You can use a support system, especially at a young age. It's hard being a young teenage mom, and who knows if the baby's father's going to be in the picture. It's just these parents nowadays need to learn how to parent better, and it's not that. It is the daughter's fault because she's young, but also it is the mother's fault as well.
Where are you calling from?
I'm actually on the way of taking my kids to school, and I swear if that was my daughter, I mean, I would give her a taste of a medicine. I would be there. She would still live at home, but I'm not changing no more diapers. All you, honey.
Yeah.
Heather, honey,
that's
that's
a
what
good
you say
thing.
now, girl. But you gonna be
Oh,
up in the
no.
middle of the night.
Oh, hell no.
heck
There-
no.
Yeah, you are, girl. You wait.
No. My baby days are over.
Your baby days are over.
That's what you say. But wait till that baby's there. Wait till that baby's there.
No, my kids are young. I'm not even thinking about grandkids.
We
yet.
passed that point. See, that's the good thing about grandparents is that you take the kid,
Yep.
and
I'm
then
so
when
young.
they
my kids are young. I'll probably be in my 50s or 60s when my kids have kids. I'll be too old to be chasing grandkids.
when they poop or they need to get cleaned up, then you can give them back.
Nope. I'm right here. Take 'em.
You're supposed to spoil them and then give them
Oh
back.
my gosh.
Hey, thanks for checking in. 302-858-5117. Again, mother writes in, am I wrong for telling my pregnant 19-year-old daughter she needs to move out ASAP? They need that support system. I say you
They
are wrong.
do.
Don't do
They
that.
do.
And then, what could be even worse is that, in a year or two, maybe you will change when the kid is born, but your daughter's going to resent you for telling her to move out.
Good morning, Power 1017.
Hello?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, you got a
Hi.
comment?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm thinking the mom should not put the daughter out,
Right.
and I'm thinking what she do right. Only thing I'm with her, do not let the boyfriend move in.
Yeah. I mean, look, the boyfriend doesn't have to
Don't
move
let
in.
the boyfriend move in. Right.
Yeah, I mean, but I definitely don't put the daughter out.
I mean, when you come like this, that's your daughter and that's your grandson. or grandbaby, whatever you call it.
Yeah. Yeah,
So she should be here for 3 bucks.
yeah. I mean, the baby's coming, no matter what you think.
Yeah.
She wants to have the baby. There's nothing you can do about it. She's 19. Yeah, it might be a little bit young for you, or you might not, be ready to be a grandparent. But it is what it is. The best thing to do is support your daughter.
Well, I mean, she's 19. It's not like she's 15. She go get pregnant and have a kid.
So in high school and all that.
So 19, pretty much, she can be in her own pretty much since she get herself straight out.
Yeah.
Decided the mom tried put it out. The mom should try to talk to her and to where she at, see if she can get her own place. Like, by if she don't have a job or something, just help her get a house and she got her own place, and they can figure out their own thing.
Where are you calling from?
Ocean City.
Thanks for checking in, buddy.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're getting a lot of text messages in. 235 texted in. The mom needs to be supportive. I had my first baby at 21. I went back to school, second degree, finished my master's after having my second baby and teaching high school full time. She needs support right now. The baby will also suffer without the support from the family. Yeah. 864, mom is dead wrong, and to offer abortion is just ignorant. She should have asked her what her plans were and be supportive 100% on whatever she decided. But I will add this too. A lot say stuff in anger, but once the baby gets here, it's totally different. So hopefully she changes her mind once,
That's true.
time goes by.
That's true.
260, shame on you. That is your daughter no matter what. She needs you more than you'll ever know right now. She can still continue to go to school. The baby is going to be your grandbaby, and you're not even going to know the joy of being a grandmother until you hold that little baby. Come on, mom, be a mom. Okay, so you don't like the boyfriend. Let her figure that out. He doesn't have to live in your home, and your daughter's going to respect that. And going to have to. This is the time that you should bond with your daughter and give her all the love and support she needs. 756, I can't speak on what she should do regarding the next steps. She unpacked a lot, but I feel she's concerned about the boyfriend not being a good person. Who cares? 448, nope, forget that. The daughter's automatically expecting help. The daughter needs to realize this isn't anymore, but it's a father's responsibility. Mom will support, but it's not her job to house her new family member that she decided to start.
I get that.
I don't know, but
I get what you're
is
saying.
that kind of harsh?
I get what
Not
you're
her
saying.
responsibility.
I know, but I don't know. Maybe our families, I mean, we're just all very close and tight knit, and we've always just been about, like, you just love your family so much.
Correct,
And whatever
yes.
each person's going through, because they're going to go through it.
Yeah.
Every person is going to go through something in their life.
Correct.
And they need support.
242 texting in. There's no time machine. Move forward together and guide towards a life of good choices. Be there. 330 texting in. You lost me at offered to pay for abortion. Yeah.
I know.
470 texting in. Life happens. I had my first at 17, and now I have 4 at 27. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. You know what?
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
you know what? And
You are doing it.
how determined you are to take hurdles to get thrown your way. The boyfriend would definitely need to step up and take care of both of them.
Yes.
858 texting in. Pregnant at 19 and you want to kick her out. Please don't do that. Right. I agree.
Yeah. And I know that she's like, concerned about the boyfriend and is he the right one and his behaviors and different things. But when it's about your daughter,
Yeah.
nothing else matters.
I know. You're right.
I don't know. Maybe I just feel so strongly because I'm
with you.
I have a grandchild myself and I'm like, what? Like nothing else matters.
Nothing. 302-858-5117. You want to continue the conversation? Here's Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi. It's